Intimidated, toxic, insecure. Who hurt you? Yo, mama black. Look, men are tired of the malarkey. Just stop with the foolishness. Just because we don't have time or we don't like your attitude, we don't like the sass, we don't like the neck rolling, we don't like the fake outrage. I mean, we're just tired of it. And men are no longer putting up with this, especially black men, because this is the black man's point of view channel. And I'm going to tell it from the black man's point of view. I mean, I'm just going to keep it real. I'm going to tell you how we feel. And if you want to say I'm toxic, insecure, intimidated, why, go right ahead. Okay. Here's the deal. Black men, we are taking our rightful places. No longer are we being beat down. Are we being shamed for being men? We're stepping up. And if you don't like it, then you're going to have to get out of our programs. We don't care who you go and tell, who you go and whine to, how you go and label us. And you know who you like to run to. You like to run to your girlfriend, to your mama, to your friend who is a little, in a different community. Hey, guess what? We no longer care about that. We're going to do what we're going to do. And we're going to be us. And contrary to your belief, and contrary to what picture is trying to be portrayed of us, we are not what you say we are. We are what we say we are. So whenever we do something manly, it's not toxic masculinity. And we're sick and tired of all of this media, radio, podcast, all that trying to beat us into submission to make us sound and make us act feminine and weak. No, we're not going to do it. I don't care what other race of men are going to do it. Who else is going to subscribe to it? I'm not going to subscribe to it, and we're not going to subscribe to it. We're going to teach our boys how to be boys. We're going to teach our young men how to be men. That's what we are going to do. We're sick of all of these sunspins. What is a sunspin? Well, when a single mother doesn't have a man, she turns her son into her husband, and he has to take the responsibility of not only the son but being the husband. And this little, I'm not gonna say the word, this little thing, he ends up doing whatever he wants to do all through his childhood. Nobody can discipline him but you. But then when he turns 18 and he does something crazy, the next thing you know is you're a little boy, he's innocent, he's a good boy. Well, no, you never had a man to come in and chastise him and put him in his place. All you want to do is be the Brahma bull. You want to be the pit bull to protect his little tail, little Johnny, little Aquarius, little Marquise, whatever his name is. And then when real things happen in society, now all of a sudden you want to cry. He was a good boy. He did this. No. What we're going to do is, if we got to put our hands on him, we're going to put our hands on him. We got to take him to the grass and wrestle like men. That's what we're going to do, because that's what he needs to learn. Mommy's protection is not going to protect him in the real world, as we are seeing by the destruction of our communities with all of this single motherhood. No, this has to stop. And this one-sided argument about single motherhood and all of this and wearing it as a badge of honor. That is not a badge of honor. Sure, a one-legged man can win a race, but ideally, that's not the way you want to do it. I mean, people are getting handcuffs, putting themselves in a handicapped position for making conscious decisions and horrible choices. If you want to give the child the best chance to succeed, is a two-parent household. Do not take that child away from their daddy. Just because a man may not be a good husband or a good boyfriend does not mean he is not a good father. Repeat, that does not mean he is not a good father or a good man. Y'all just might not be a match for each other. And ain't no telling what y'all did to that man. Just like today, we hearing all of this. Tiffany Haddish is talking about, this breakup with Common. This breakup with Common and how it wasn't mutual, and everybody's automatically jumping and speculating that Common did something wrong. Now, mind you, Common never made a video with underage kids in it. Common's career hasn't been threatened because some of the scenes that he's done, but Tiffany Haddish, yeah, Tiffany Haddish, she openly admitted to having relations with somebody and their brother, but you still find a way to blame Common. But we're going to get to that later. But we're going to get back to this. Black men are tired of it. Black men are tired of it. And what we're doing is we're making a change. And we're not dealing with Pookies and Ray Rays and Pookishas and Ray Keishas, all of that type of stuff. What we're doing is we're looking for solid black men to rebuild this community. And guess what? Men are the head. Men are the leaders. It's God, it's man, then it's woman. Okay? Then it's woman. And then it's the children. You have all these women walking around here like they're Christians and I believe in God and I believe in the Bible and all that, except for the scripture that talks about the man being the head. Okay, how God set this up. He set it up how he set it up, not how you want to set it up. And guess what? It's time for men to take their rightful places. Black men. And that's what we're going to do. All you have to do is stand on your square. Don't be scared to do what you're supposed to do and handle your business as a man. And don't be scared to fight. I mean, die on your sword. A coward dies 1,000 deaths before he dies. Hey, you're going to go down swinging if you're going to go down. You follow what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you're going to do what you have to do. You're not going to be scared by this rah, rah, rah. Oh, you intimidated by me. And first of all, when you say we intimidated by you, that's just because you won't be in your femininity. We don't care that you have a PhD. Anybody can go get a PhD. You're talking to me about the same attributes as it would be for a business partner. Do you want a business partner or do you want to be what a man needs you to be? We don't need neck rolling. We don't need to work 18, 12, 14 hours a day, come home and you are neck rolling and giving us attitude and you're not going to do this and you're not going to do that. Well, tell me this. What are you going to do? That's what I like to hear. What exactly are you going to do? Because you want a man to be 6 foot tall, making six figures, 6 something below the belt. But then he said, okay, I'm this. Once I'm this, what am I going to get from you? Are you going to say, well, I'm super feminine. When you get home from work, I'm going to rub your back. I'm going to make sure a meal's prepared. I'm going to make sure you have peace in your home. No, I'm the prize. I'm the prize. It's me. What you get me, you should just be happy that you are getting me. Please. That's why you have the passport bros going overseas. If you really want to wrap a man around your finger, ladies, you really want to wrap us around your fingers? It's so easy because we're so simple. We're not complicated at all. We are so simple. What do you do? What do you do? Live in your feminine. No neck rolling, loving. Instead of talking, okay, listen. Instead of criticizing, try understanding. This is the black man's point of view. I don't care how other men feel. I don't care how boys feel, women feel. That matters not to me. This is a voice for the black man. This is a black man's point of view. And we're about to take our rightful spots. We're going to be leaders, okay? We're going to be builders of the economy. We're going to rid our own communities of this toxicity, not toxic masculinity, all of this harming each other. That's kid stuff. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be men and we're taking our places. Black man's point of view.